Hey everybody, we've got some walnut. We do have some checking in here, some cracks, but we're going to give it a shot, see what we can get. We've got 4 pieces of walnut, and we're looking at about 5.5 square by about 2 inches thick. All 4 of them are about the same, so 5.5 by 2. We'll see what happens with this one, if we're going to end up, you know, cutting the ring off like we did on the white oak we did on the last one. So I'm probably still going to do the white oak and publish it because we were able to save it, and it doesn't matter if you mess up, turn it into something nice anyway. Don't just toss it. So alright, I'm going to set these up by getting our squares put on them so we can get our center points. And then we will woodworm screw them. Got my little template here. And I've got a mark on my drill bit for the depth I need to go on each of these, so makes it a little quicker and easier. Make sure we get our little screw in here for when we go in reverse. Let's start with this one. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely going to end up coming off, and you see that humongous crack right there. And bring us in a little bit. Yeah, hopefully we can get some of that out of there when we start turning. So I'm going to round her off. Alright, iPro for this one. 5/8. We'll start with that and see what we can get. About 1100. Alright, I have a feeling I'm going to need to fill that crack a little bit, so and I will end up filling these cracks. I might even get epoxy in there because I want it to be a solid bowl. Alright. Let's see, do I want to go with a small base or wide base on this? We're going to go wide so we have a better base. There we go. Switch out. 1/2 inch. And then I've got 3/8 on standby. Okay, we're back. You can see the humongous crack we got there. We're going to fill it with some coffee grounds instead of epoxy. I want to make a video, and I want a video to go through, and I don't want to have to wait longer for epoxy, even though today's the 22nd of December and Christmas is coming, and I want to make sure I get a video out because it's been a while. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with some polyurethane around the edges of the cracks before I fill them, because I'm going to be using CA glue, and CA glue, as we all know, stains. Alright. I'm going to throw a little bit of CA glue down inside of it first. And this CA glue is pretty tough to get out the bottle. And this is some thicker CA glue, so it ain't liking me. Alright. I put a lot down so I can push it into the cracks. And I'm going to push it in so I can make sure that it gets way into the wood. Less we'll have to deal with later when I get the inside done. I'm trying to make sure I still get it in the video what I'm doing, so I'm a little bit off with my grips. We're back. We're going to go ahead and do a little scrape around this to clean up some of the glue spots, and then I'll use the scraper to tighten it up. We're at about 1200 RPM right now. Yep, nice and smooth all the way around. You got some of it still not completely dry. You've got some chatoyance in there. Alright, so now I'm going to put a little bit of decoration in there because I am concave. I think we're good and ready for sanding on the bottom. Yeah, we'll get some sanding going now. I may have to get fresh sandpaper, we'll see. mess while I'm at it. Oh, I don't want to do too much in the center because I still got to sign it and everything. Alright. Work it in. Wipe off, buff out the excess. Yeah, look at that Stuyance. That's food safe. Right. So all we gotta do now is get it off, flip it over, and work on the inside, and go from there. So I'll bring you back once I've got it flipped. All right, we're back, everybody. I got some more light in here. We've got it flipped over. We're going to get our depth in here. We're going to work with this one. Right there. All right. 1250. All right. We're going to go down to a 3/8. That's pretty even all the way around, but there's our crack that didn't get filled all the way because we did take a lot off on the outside. So I'm going to have to take that off, but let's go ahead and give it a quick scrape, and then we'll worry about the crack. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and worry about these cracks. I'm going to do the same thing as before, but I am, since the basic shape is done, I am going to take it off of the chuck to worry about this, because we've got some down in the bottom here. So they're not bad cracks, but I want to handle it because I want this bowl to be used. So I'll handle this, and then I'll bring you back when we get moving. I guess it's on the sanding part. Alright, we're back. We've got the cracks on the inside handle. We're going to give it a scrape. Sealed up pretty good, it looks like. nice and light. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're ready for sanding. Ugh. And then I got 3 more bowls to do. Alright, we are back yet again. Now it's time for some denatured alcohol. Let's see what she's going to look like on the inside. Not bad. Alright. Go. Nice little bowl there. And I'll sign the bottom and then I'll oil it up nice and pretty and I'll take some pictures. Alright, there we go.